With this replay, we're looking at G95, get a little bit of a progress update. She's currently plat 3, I believe, in this ones match. Playing up against this opponent, Oxlade? Not sure how you pronounce that. But you notice that Ox here is a champ in 2s. So just looking for some advice against players who are maybe a little bit more experienced than her, and I'm assuming might have better mechanics. First things first, let's shoot it on net when we have a chance. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, the guy obviously wasn't ready. It was kind of tough. I'd probably put it on net more often, if not trying to shoot those. And yeah, this is just a good flick from Ox here. So we don't go put it on net, kind of let them, do whatever they want. And then they come at us hard. Like, right now we are too close. This ball and everything that's happening right here is just moving so fast. Right? Oh, wow. We have to just think about, they came off this wall really quick, and the ball is moving fast. So technically, like, in a lot of cases, this would be a good distance for shadowing, but this ball is going to go this way pretty fast. So we got to be ready and not want to get stuck in no man's land here. I would say, with the ball moving that quick, probably trying to set up an early challenge would be the better play. If we are going to wait for a shot, because the ball is moving so quickly, we need to get a little bit more ready for saving this shot, get our momentum going a little quicker. Because I think we're just too slow. We're not moving fast enough, and then they just put a flick on. Full, point blank flick, right? At this point, we should be challenging, not let them have that space. I think that just comes from recognizing early here, like right here, as we're coming up here, recognizing that this ball is being kind of moving pretty quick. We need to either get a lot of space or we need to be ready to early challenge this. So, I mean, yeah. That just goes point blank. Hard to save those. Gonx, what's up, Tom? Alright, good kickoff. I think Sky's kickoffs have gotten much better. I like those. Alright, so we're trying to control. A little slow, but we're slow playing. We don't have to do anything here. Get Ox to turn. Oh, beautiful. I said a little slow, but I mean, we don't have a threat. So G95 is just baiting Ox to challenge for this. And as soon as Ox turns all the way around and has no momentum, by the way. Like, that's just not how you want to set that up. For Ox, like, you're just waiting for him, just momentum to stop and get too close. And then, yeah, just cut this beautifully. So this really shows good vision. In ones, we need to have good vision, know what our opponents are doing, right? As G95 is doing this, I guarantee all she's doing is staring right here and then just slow walking this ball up the field because Ox is so close. If Ox was a little farther away, this play could work. It'd probably kill a lot of time. But, I mean, back in the day, some really, really famous Rocket League pros like Cuxer would do things like this, where they would just slow play it. If you're not going to challenge me, if you're not going to be in my face, I'm not going to really do anything, and I'm going to slowly put the ball into the best position possible. So, very, very solid play. Again, kickoffs have just been great. A little awkward on the boost, but we're good. Oh, attack. Attack, 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 right? Well, never mind. Sorry. I'm thinking 2s right now. If this is 1s. If this is 2s, I'd say attack. Attack, 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 attack this ball. You're going to get there first. The reason you don't want to attack this in 1s, and I didn't think about this initially. If you just attack this ball now, and he's coming off this wall, all you're going to do is blast this ball off the wall and put it out like into the middle, and he's just going to come off the wall behind you and score. Like, that's my, ball chasey 2s brain going there. But no, you made the right play. Slow play this. Let the ball come to you. About to give you really bad advice. I'm so sorry. Like, I've never given bad advice before, by the way. Disclaimer. I'm wrong a lot. Alright, gets demo. That's unfortunate. And yeah, just not enough time to come back. I mean, we talk about this play, you're not really protecting anything by being on the sidewall. And if anything, Ox does a really good job of just recognizing that and just cutting you off from the ball and the net and getting that demo. I would say, after this ball, we need to control this. We do a good job kind of waiting. We kind of bait Ox into doing what we want. We just need to find a way to push this ball to the corner with it rolling so we can keep control of it. Or like just barely bouncing so that we can keep control of it and either go off the wall or just stay behind it and do some air dribble, whatever, right? But with the one minor mistake, right, of just we pop it up and get underneath it, now we're out of position. We can't challenge it again. And Ox comes back in and takes control. And now we're just awkward. And that's where the goal comes from after the demo. So, tough goal right there. That's just Ox being faster and having played much more than you. You know? Fake kickoff. Interesting. Got exactly what he wanted, though. Got the pressure. Good challenge. Well timed. And let's get a shot on that. Yep, beautiful. That's all picture perfect right there. Whenever we see somebody take a ball up in the air like this, I mean, right now we can immediately tell that Ox has no control over this. So getting the low challenge, getting the ball to go off the sidewall, and quick shot on net, everything was great there. So, I mean, good so far. There's not much big things I could say. You know, keeping control is a big thing. You know, recognizing patterns in gameplay, right? We've seen Ox fake every kickoff, basically. So, like, let's be on the lookout for it. And we see it again. Maybe, I don't know, just driving straight into it, not flipping. Because then you put yourself way out of position into their side of the field. Just drive into it, hit it onto their net. Ideally, dribble, but you didn't have any boost at the end of your kickoff. But yeah, there's a lot we could have done. Oh, we got to be scoring this. We got to take our time here and score this ball. You know, we just got to recognize where we are in relative to the ball and, you know, cut it off and blast it onto this net. We can't let this one float like this and let them have a chance to save it. That'd been a big punish if we could have got it. I feel like you're just a little too close. Like, you're indecisive and you're close, right? So you come off this wall, you're trying to stay in the play, trying to shadow, and then you just, I don't know, he's just barreling past you. He's not really doing anything that's too crazy, but he is barreling past you with the ball because you're just close and you stop your momentum. You know, this isn't the ideal position for shadow defense because we want to have some momentum so that we can keep going up the field. And we could turn and challenge when necessary, right? Killing your momentum, it just allows him to cut that distance to you. And, I mean, at this point, you know, we're trying to catch back up. Now he's just going way faster than us, blows right by us. Thankfully, we get that demo, but that's something with the shadow defense. We want to keep our momentum so we are able to react. Way to get the 50. It was a little bit awkward off the wall, so we don't really need to do much here. Yep, get a good solid 50. Trying to get around this. Alright, going for boost. We're playing a little safe. We're going to let him do his thing. Yep. We're going to take this. Yes, beautiful. Good challenge here. You know, recognize that it's probably going to be a lower challenge. Like, Ox is going to probably jump immediately for this. So, you know, you do a good job timing that really, really well. I like that. Oh, again, another opportunity where we should be putting that ball on net to score. I don't think Ox could have got back in time. Alright, good touch to the side. It was just a little heavy, probably. I like the idea, right? Bait Ox into a hit here. And then I like the idea. I probably would have set it up myself just like that, but Ox just gets back in time. Probably being more aggressive, trying to find a way to, I would say maybe instead of hitting this to the wall, try to catch it, kill its momentum, and just push the ball straight to his net. Because by the time he lands, if we can just get this ball moving this way really quickly, I don't think he'll have time to turn around, especially with all his momentum going this way. So instead of taking time to push it up to the wall and then come out and then take a shot like we'd like to do, that's a very, very common, very normal thing. I think the better play here would have been to, as this ball is falling to the ground, is about to hit it, get behind it, kill its momentum, push it forward, and roll it quickly to his net. Because he's very overcommitted, overextended here. So we don't need to, you know, we want to get a quick counterattack like you tried to do here, But he's also, he's champion too, so like he can recover well enough where we've seen him make up for these mistakes where he throws the ball away. So I think that would have been the better play. Would be killing that ball and then pushing it straight to his net. I kind of want to look at his perspective, see how quickly he got back. Because, I mean, if you think of that ball, instead of popping out like this, if you would have just rolled it, it would have went the same distance, basically. The ball would be, like, right here. And he hasn't landed yet. So he still needs to land and then turn and go. If you're already rolling the ball towards his net, he's never going to catch it in time. So that would have been the better play. Set up a little longer play, safer play. Give him time to get back into it. Whew, almost got it behind you here. I think again it's, you do a good job of trying to time this well. He just, takes it right at you, which is very uncommon, I'd say, but you did a good job. You're in the right position where that ball couldn't just go through you into the net. So that was good, G95. Trying to find him. I think we need to start, eventually we want to get more comfortable with maybe just jumping off the wall here after this ball gets popped out and turning and like air rolling and taking a shot. Just trying not to do it in a way where, we pop it off the wall, we fly behind it, just blast it off this, but then fly to the ground immediately so we can recover, right? We don't want to go all in a play like this, especially tied with so much time left in the game. But we don't also want to just toss it up into the middle gently and then give away possession. We want to be aggressive too. Like that. That was very aggressive. But it kind of led to what I was afraid of happening when I suggested the other thing off the wall. You just played in a good spot, and he just sat back and just took it away from you and did exactly what I wanted you to do earlier. Just drove it into the net. So things we can do to help this not happen, right? Firstly, if we're going to take a touch like this, we need to put this on net and not make it so soft. So that's just a consistency thing. But we also, as we're floating here, right? As we're floating here, we go up, we touch this ball, we go, oh crap, I hit this really poorly. You have 75 boost, and you're kind of in the middle of the field. You could, there we go. You could boost straight down. Boost down, get to the ground faster, and then take a boost lane all the way back to regain that boost you had to lose to get to the ground quickly. It's a something, with recovery is that we don't think about a lot, is that you can boost towards the ground to go faster to the ground. We don't have to float here for, nearly 2 seconds and just let this guy take the ball around us. We could boost to the ground quickly, get back on our wheels, and try to recover. And here we go. Great kickoff, honestly. And then, not the best spot. Yeah, I mean, only thing we've seen from Ox this entire game is he just barrels this ball straight forward and he hits it really hard, right? We come around and he's doing what he's done. He just barrels through and he just blasts this ball. Like, doesn't even care what's happening, doesn't care where you are. He's just going to put this ball in the middle of the net, straight forward. No left or right movement at all. Ways I like to counteract people like this is just being quick to challenge them. It's not like he's done anything fancy this entire game, right? Ox hasn't done anything where he cuts the ball this way, then he, drifts and he cuts the ball this way, and he's not doing a lot of this movement back and forth. He's doing a lot of this movement up and down the field. So he's basically just taking this ball and trying to ram it down your throat, whereas you can just early challenge. And as he's realistically, if you look at his dribbles, there's plenty of times to challenge this. Right? I mean, it's not like he has the best control of it. If we just get, we missed that boost pad. If we just get this, if we get, as we're coming up off this kickoff, and we kind of stay tight here, get this boost, we probably have a better chance. We kind of stay a little wider, which is fine. You could probably take a better angle where we know we're going to challenge early. because we game planned this. We roll, we come back on defense, and then we're cutting them off, not letting them have the chance to just shoot this ball on us. Because yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anything super impressive with Ox where we could have, we needed to let him have all that space and let him do whatever he wanted. So there's some small things in there, Sky, that I think that it's just general improvements you can make. I think the biggest ones were it's not like he beat you like super badly, right? He ended up forfeiting it, I think, because I probably had to go to the bathroom or something. I don't know what this guy had to do. But it's not like he did anything that was super crazy that beat you down, that made it impossible for you to even win this game. His third goal ended up being, you went for an aerial and you touched it softly and he just scored a counterattacked on you. And you had no way to recover. The other times where we lose our momentum on shadow defense and we can't get to the save. And it's not like he put the ball hard or, anywhere special. He put it right in the middle of the net. So we just lost our momentum and weren't able to get back there to save that ball. So something to work on, maybe trying to find more momentum with your shadow defense and not being afraid to mix in an early challenge. Just bang, bang. Just pepper that offense with some early challenges. It's going to make them start flicking earlier and hitting the ball earlier away from themselves. And that's when we kind of start shadowing and fake challenging and having them cough up possession, right? So there's times where, we can try shadow defense and try being, just making good saves. But other times maybe we just need to be a little quicker and just early challenge. Throw Ox off his game a little bit. Make him a little uncomfortable. So hopefully that helps you out, G95. Thank you for sending in the replay.